You must commend your better half too for allowing you to so do. Look, I listened to Fahimi and particularly Shibuke on the issue of loyalty. We must ask ourselves: is it loyalty to a person or loyalty to a cause? I come from a tradition that believes that we must be loyal to a cause, not to a personality. And I'm clear on this. And I don't want to be misunderstood. It doesn't mean you don't value support. But it is to a cause. A loyalty must be, because that's what is in. That's what cannot fail. As humans, we have to we can interact, we can relate on principles, on causes, on ideas. And once depart on those things, we are going to separate. There's no to it. And I want to quote one of us who said when it was being screamed at the Senate that may our loyalty never be tested. So it's easy, it's quite easy to talk about all of these things and get away with it. In any way, I still want to say something more. Something is going around in Ghana now, which is worrisome. Those of us who are Democrats or who want to be genuine Democrats, about the fact that 30 governors are supporting a party, and for that reason that party is undefeatable. And I laugh because recent statistics in Nigeria does not support this. And I want to use the opportunity of this microphone to let Nigerians know that the last election in this country and the results from that election never support this particular belief. In the first instance, I've got to say, if the party to which the governors are defecting are so sure, let them commit to a free and fair electoral process and see what will be the result. That's the first solution. The second solution is to say, and I'm going to use to result from two zones. Those two zones to puncture this argument that when you have governors with you, you are sure of it. I will use result from two zones. I can use from all the zones. I will actually result from two zones: southwest and southeast. To puncture this argument that governors determine electoral functions of parties. Southwest, APC controlled all the states except one. One, please, at that time, one. Only Oyo was PDP. I'm from Southwest. You are from Northwest. I said no, 23. No, you want to name them APC Lagos? No, don't worry now. She mean I need to talk now. I said APC controlled all the 2 states, which was Oyo, and the maximum performance of that party in that election was 55%. 55%. Other parties come back to the rest. But that is not all. Don't worry yourself. I know how to talk. You are giving me a microphone. And I want to use the microphone to the maximum advantage. Well, don't worry. However, in that zone, which was the old zone of presidential candidate of APC had 55%. The other parties put together to the rest. But that is not all. The safest, presumably before that election, state for the APC was Lagos. The candidate of APC lost his local government, lost his ward, lost his local government, lost the state. How much can it get? With governors in power, how much can it get? Not to talk for the fact that the candidate lost or showed where his nephew was the governor in that election. So please, for goodness sake, where is Where is this claim that governors win elections against the people's will? Where? That is southwest, southeast. It's amazing in the southeast. In the southeast, with the exception of Anambra, PDP controlled all, and massively so, all the states in the sorry, APC controlled the Imo. No, sorry. APC controlled Imo. I don't want to know how APC controlled Imo. So, by defection. In any way, let me even go by your claim. Ebonyi, they did just like that, they did. So APC had 2 states in the southeast for that election, and had another party, ABGA, was in charge of Anambra. The result is amazing. The result is amazing, and I'll give it so that Nigerians know that governors don't win election for anybody. Southeast, APC had 5.8% of total returns from that election. LP had 89.62%. And I was stop at that. The result from these 2 zones clearly tell us that governors don't win election. The people do. What we require from the oligopoly that is in charge of Nigeria and claiming to have with the governors taking over our space, commit yourself to a free and fair election. And you will see your truth. She people ask me to talk now, Mr. Chairman. Commit yourself to a free and fair election and let us see what the result will be. That's all we are asking for. I will take 5 copies at my own price. Thank you so much for your attention. Well,
cut a long story short, we didn't ask him anymore. I said, those who are in favor that Omoluabi should take a bow away, say hi. They all said hi. So I remember that picture of him. And then when he became Minister of Sports, because I was also interested in football, I think we won AFCON during his time. Ever since then, of course, I remember him as Omoluabi. The main thing that he was, to me, looking too young to be a minister. And our paths didn't cross again until when we met on mission to rescue Nigeria. And we've been doing that collectively. What I've come to realize with Bl0ws is that he's such a straightforward person, very frank, very sincere. I've had occasions, 1 or 2 occasions, to disagree with him, but he stood his ground, and at the end of the day, you'll be interested to know that I took his own advice, not the view I was holding before we started the discussion. His advice didn't go with my original view, but he stood his ground and he said at the end of the day, sir, you know, the final ball stop is yours, so the decision is yours, but this is my personal view. And then I reasoned with him, and I think that is loyalty in itself. A person who will tell you the truth, no matter how you feel. That's what I've come to associate Bl0ws. For one, the Bl0ws is a very committed Nigerian, very patriotic. And this is difficult to find in Nigeria these days. Most Nigerians just look at the benefit, immediate benefit, but he's not that type. He's young, yes, but he sees the long-term benefit of what will happen in this country, and he has already taken his stance on that. I want to appreciate Bl0ws for writing this book. I've browsed through the book. I've not read it in detail, I've not studied it, but I've been able to read through some of the pages. And I discovered that, well, he paid his bills. He has paid whatever he needs to pay as a Nigerian, true patriotic, young Nigerian who looks at the future of this country. And I think he has done his best. The realist, as the reviewer will tell us much later, it's a very interesting book to read. Like I say, I browsed through. I didn't study it in detail. But let me make a point here. The doctrine of necessity, which he also reflected on in his book, is the skillful exercise of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nothing whatsoever to do with Kwara State. Nothing whatsoever, as stated in the book here. I just want to make that correction. That no, there was no input from Kwara State of any kind, from anybody from Kwara State. It was the sole responsibility of the senators and the Senate at the time. Once more, I also want to join the chief host to welcome you, all of you, to this book launch, and also to thank Mrs. Bl0ws for the support that you've given to him and for allowing the space to be able to write it, allowing the space to write more about ABC, the African Democratic Congress, which it belongs to rescue Nigeria when we eventually do so in 2027. Thank you and God bless you all.